Nani? Get over here!
Okay, so I know this video is coming a little bit late, but I didn't want this trailer to pass by without me at least doing one video talking about my thoughts and what I liked and didn't like from it. You see, the idea of a Mortal Kombat movie hits me in just the right spot. The 1995 film was a film that I used to love as a kid, and even to this day it's a movie that I at least try and watch every 2 or 3 months. I even used to love Annihilation, but unlike the original one, I don't really watch that one all that much anymore. So yes, I love many things Mortal Kombat oriented, and when it was announced a few years ago that a new movie was being made, many thoughts rushed in my head about what this movie could possibly be about or look like. And just the other day, I got my answer with this new trailer drop. The trailer had a really great start showing how Jax lost his arms. It's a pretty awesome scene involving Sub-Zero, but it definitely differs a little bit from the lore, of which I believe Ermac is the one behind exploding Jax's arms off of him. Something I did hear about a while ago was the introduction of this new main character in the movie. I'm not quite sold on this Cole Young just yet, but if they do what I think they're going to do, which you can kind of see through parts of the trailer, it might actually be a really cool idea. You get a nice wide shot of what appears to be Outworld, and I believe the director said all of the Outworld stuff was on location in Australia, which is pretty neat. Then we start getting into some cool introductions into the characters of the movie. I would say for the most part for me, everyone seems to be casted really well, except for 2 people in my opinion. Alright, let's talk about Liu Kang and Raiden. I know you can't forever hold on to the past, but for me, Robin Shou and Christopher Lambert are just synonymous with those characters, and I'm not saying I'm not willing to give these new guys a chance, but I demand in order to make up to me personally that this director at least include one, and I also demand one. Throughout the trailer you can clearly see some other characters from the games. We've got Goro, Melina, what I think is Smoke. I think in one of the scenes you can see what looks to be maybe Reptile in his camouflaged form. And of course it's not Mortal Kombat unless you've got a giant Shao Kahn statue in the background. But of course, most importantly, what you have to have in your Mortal Kombat trailer is Scorpion and Sub-Zero beating the ever-loving tar out of one another. It definitely appears they're making out Sub-Zero to be the main bad guy in the movie, even though you do have Shang Tsung in the background. And I for one actually love this idea, and man, they get the look of Scorpion and Sub-Zero down almost perfectly. I would say more in particularly Sub-Zero, he looks awesome. I love his mask cover. The fight choreography appears to be done really well. I will also throw in though, I wasn't crazy about Scorpion's Get Over Here. I mean, I do get what they're going for. He is an Asian actor. They wanted it to sound like it's coming from an Asian actor, and he's also behind a mask, and they wanted it to sound like he's behind a mask. So ultimately I get it, and I guess you just have to face the fact you can't always have Ed Boon.
Get over here!
The trailer of course ends with a finish them and a flurry of fatalities. It was a great way to end the trailer, and to be honest, I wasn't really excited for the trailer first time seeing it, but now that I've watched it several times, man, I'm super hyped for this movie and I can't wait to see what they do with it. This director doesn't have much on his resume in terms of directing films, but luckily he does have James Wan behind him in producing, and if you know James Wan, you know James Wan at least knows how to make a pretty movie. He did a lot of the Conjuring movies and also directed Aquaman, which some of those may not have been great movies, but he knows how to make a movie look good. So to wrap things up, best of luck to director Simon McQuad. May you succeed in your venture to make a movie better than Mortal Kombat Annihilation. In all seriousness, I hope he makes Papa Ed Boon and Lord John Tobias proud, and Mortal Kombat comes out on April 16th. I do have HBO Max, so you guys can definitely expect a review done on this movie. What did you guys think of my video, and what did you think of the trailer? Did you like it, love it, or hate it? I of course can't wait to hear back from you guys. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you guys on the next EnteR ChazmaN. Bye guys. Hey now, I see you made it through the video and liked or even possibly loved it. Well, if you want to see any more additional content or you'd like to get into contact with me, consider checking out some of my social medias right here. And if you'd like to go above and beyond and want to support my channel monetarily, here is also a couple places where you can do so. And if nothing else, simply liking, sharing, and subscribing would make me the happiest ChazmaN on the planet.